Hi, welcome back to the channel. So I'm doing a bit of work on the centre today, putting this floor panel in. This is the bit that I had to rebuild from scrap bits that I got from an import from Germany. So I've got all this being welded on here, and I had to make up this bit underneath here. So I had to join this section. You can see that onto this bit here. And then I had to weld in another panel, the chassis leg here, and I repaired right up to here. So now I'm joining this bit on here, straight up, and joining it down here, and along here, and up in here, just in there. So the first thing I need to do is I need to weld, or spot weld a couple of bits in here, which you can see just at the side. Start along here. I had to actually weld a panel in here to bring this out a bit so that this would join onto this. So I'm going to spot weld down here and then just see where how it sits. There's also spot welds here and here and here. There's another one there, but it's in the back. That was where it joined, the floor joined up to the chassis leg underneath. So I'm just putting these spot welds in there now. So there's a bit sits, I've actually made a plate up, sits in here, so we'll get that later on, that fits in here, like so. It's inevitable, and blow a hole in it. I think I need to turn the speed down the welder a bit. It's hard to gauge the actual power setting because sometimes the metal's a bit thin. Plus I'm joining these right up. There's not even I'm not overlapping, so I need to watch I don't just melt the thing, what I've just done. So I'll let that cool down and I'll weld for here back so that I can let that cool down a bit. little wee hole below there. To say it's it's not really overlapped, so it's just going to jump through some of the bits. Tends to do that. Try and put a spot weld in this into the back of the chassis leg bit here, if I can do that. Quite penetrating enough, because I think the chassis leg's a bit thicker than this metal, so it's just building up on it. But it's superficial really. We turn the heat up a wee bit for that. Let's see. That's pretty shite. Right.